What's up, Rare Moment fam? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to the show. I'm AG. This is Cole. We are the Rare Moment. Today, we are going to be going over the monumentous Curry Challenge reward. Before we get into it here, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter at The Rare Moment. When you're on the go, find us on Spotify. Also, before we get into it, we just wanted to remind you guys, we're doing a bunch of holiday giveaways this season. Just really thankful for you users out there for showing us all the love and to pushing us to where we are now. So we're going to be giving away a few moments every week, going up until New Year's Day. So go on over to Twitter at The Rare Moment and check out what you got to do to be a part of it. With that being said, let's kind of get into it here today. We all know, if you're an NBA fan, if you haven't been living under a rock, Steph Curry broke the all-time three-point record on Tuesday in Madison Square Garden. There is a immediate challenge put out that evening. So, Cole, let's kind of get into it here today. You and I had a video recently where we talked about what we would need or what we thought would be needed for this challenge. So why don't you let these guys know how we did here?
Yeah, so last week, I believe it was Wednesday, we put the video out. We were thinking that there was definitely going to be a Steph Curry showcase challenge needed once he broke this record. Of course, we were right, as evidenced by what you're seeing on your screen here. The moments that we were thinking were going to be needed for the challenge, we were thinking there was going to definitely be some Warriors Top Shot debuts, which it turns out there isn't. So that's pretty shocking. We were right on the Steph Curry Series 1 common call, so we got that one right. We got the Ray Allen call right, but we were thinking it's going to be the archive instead of the run it back. So as you can see here, you need 6 Curry moments, and then the Ray Allen run it back like I just mentioned, and then at least one legendary NBA three-pointer. So that can be any legendary three-pointer from anybody on the site. So very expensive challenge, that's for sure, which we'll touch on more as we give our thoughts at the end of the video.
Very interesting challenge here. Makes sense to do what they did. I mean, this is all about Steph Curry. This isn't about anybody else. It's about Steph Curry. It's about Ray Allen. Exactly. Makes sense to why 98% of this challenge was Steph Curry, Ray Allen. With that being said here, what we want to do is just kind of go through, evaluate market here, and show you guys what has happened in these moments regarding the challenge. So let's kind of get into that here. So this is the Steph Curry Scene Stars Series 2 moment that was needed for this challenge. As you can see, in November, it's going for about 100, 106, kind of floating between 90 and about $103. You get here December 14th, which is when the challenge was announced, and it just starts going up. 100, 110, 130. Let's kind of zoom in just a little bit there. Kind of peaks at about 150, 149, somewhere around there. And within the next hour or three, you just kind of see it dump off, which is, was very interesting to me to see. Usually in these challenges, we're used to seeing, at least for a few days, these moments kind of stay hot. And this moment just didn't stay that hot.
Right.
Next moment here, you got the Series 2 40K that was needed for the challenge. Nothing crazy here, didn't look like it made any big jumps. As you can kind of see here, there was a big spike. You don't really see any big spike here. Maybe just a little bit right here on that day, and we can kind of zoom into that. And you kind of see, hey, yeah, $20, which was kind of floating around, and then now you see this big gap, which is weird in a challenge. Really weird to see that.
Yeah. Could have been just people sleeping.
Could have been people sleeping. And then it kind of starts creeping back down, So kind of weird that, these two moments, one creeped up, then it came back down. This one kind of popped for a second, and then it's kind of made its way back down again. Kind of interesting, intriguing for a challenge moment. This was the Steph Curry Series 4, huh? Interesting.
That's his typo.
Yeah, Series 3 moment here. It was going for about $8 a few days before, $8-9, kind of got up $7, $8, $9. And here it was announced. Now it's sitting around $5 right now, and we're still about 18 hours left in the challenge here.
Gone down $1 or $2.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Series 3. This moment wasn't needed in the challenge. But I thought it was interesting to show that a player like Steph Curry breaks an all-time record here, and you see this moment just start going down in value. Just really don't understand that. Has nothing to do with the challenge or anything. Just thought it was interesting to kind of show you how maybe this has affected other Steph Curry moments. The last one I'll show you guys is the Steph Curry All-Star game. Didn't have a lot of action, but as you can see, oh baby boy, if you were holding on to this, you doubled
money time.
Yeah, you doubled your money. This is exactly what we're expecting to see from a challenge. This is exactly what we see almost every challenge, and I was thinking we were going to see this in every moment, and we just didn't, unfortunately. But in this one, hey, if you held on to this, you're lucky. But there you go. This thing's peaking out at 930, 950, 975. Kind of floating around that 900 mark. So down here, 3 days before, $500. During the peak of the challenge, 900, still floating around 900 right now. So
yeah, you're making an easy 400 right there.
There was definitely a few moments where you made some money. So let's kind of give some analysis here and kind of our final thoughts before we get out of here on what we, kind of grades for this challenge. I'll kind of let you take the floor first, and I'll end it here. So what do you think about this challenge?
Yeah, I mean, as you could see, what we were just showing you, it's just, I don't know what a player has to do in order for his market to go up. I mean, this dude just broke the all-time three-point record, and his overall market has basically just tanked, other than that rare all-star moment. I'm sure he's had a couple other ones that have gone up, but his moments that are needed in his challenge gone up a little bit. Some of them have just plateaued, and then others have just gone down altogether. It's just asinine to me. I mean, this dude broke a freaking record that was held for over a decade by Ray Allen, needed for a challenge all of these moments, and they're going down. I mean, we have never seen that, at least to that degree. I mean, we've had plenty of challenges where moments that are needed for that challenge just kind of stay where they're at, but never go down that much. It's unbelievable to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because I'm a lifelong Warriors fan. I've watched almost every game that Curry's played in his NBA career, and I was looking forward to this. And I'm sure just like a lot of us collectors, a lot of us Top Shot users, we were all preparing for this. We knew it was coming. It was inevitable that it was coming. So one way or another, most of us are getting prepared, whether we were buying Ray Allen moments, whether we were picking up Curry moments, whether you're picking up Warriors moments. We knew that something was going to have to be used for this challenge. And, I was just really disappointed of just how much was actually needed. And hey, monumentous moment. I understand for challenge purposes, we want a low mint count. We don't want a Dwayne Wade repeat where every single person gets a moment and now the moment's worth nothing, right? You don't want this for that. We don't. Top Shot doesn't, so I get that. But the fact that there was a legendary moment of just some random player needed for this challenge seemed really unnecessary to me. If they just left it at the 7 moments with the Ray Allen rare moment, that would have made sense.
Yeah.
It would have made it affordable for more people.
Right. I like you said, you're lifelong Warriors fans. I just feel especially bad for the diehard Warriors fans out there who have been waiting for this moment to come out, and then they're just immediately priced out because there's some legendary moment needed. Like you said, of course, a monumental historical moment like this needs to have a low min count, but we don't need this to be out of 500 or 600. It can be out of 5K, 6K.
Right.
But the fact that you made this to where you need some legendary moment, you need that Ray Allen rare run it back moment, you've priced out a lot of users. So, I hate to use the phrase, but it just kind of smells like the rich getting richer almost.
Yeah. And we're not here to sit here and bash NBA Top Shot. That's not what this video is about. We wanted to go and just kind of go over a review, and we were really excited. We thought there was going to be some money to be made on this challenge. Honestly, I ended up probably losing some money in the collection on this challenge, and it's just highly disappointing to be a part of a challenge where you just feel like you just almost got the rug pulled from under you. And that's not what Top Shot did, okay? They didn't pull any rugs here. This isn't a scam. But as a lifelong...
It's a Ponzi scheme, don't you know?
As a lifelong Warriors fan, I just feel that I was just gypped.
Yeah.
Because now I probably won't even be able to afford a moment that most people don't even care about, you know?
Right,
so,
exactly. My final thought here is just looking at his overall market. It's like, did this guy just break the all-time three-point record, or did he just tear his ACL? I'm confused. Like, is he out for the year?
I mean, how is Steph Curry's moments not at an all-time peak high for every single one of his moments? I'm just baffled that it's not, like you said in the beginning of the video. At this point, I don't know what you got to do in order to raise the value on your price here on NBA Top Shot.
Yeah. Well, and the people that will counter with this by saying, oh, the overall market's down. Yeah, of course it is. We understand that completely. But that doesn't mean that his moments shouldn't have gone up in value. I mean,
right. Which some did, and not all of them didn't, right? Like some did. We just gave you examples of one, two that did. So as you can see, there was a little room to take advantage, but not have some money to play. You know, we would love to hear what you guys got to say down in that comment section down below. I know we're kind of greasing the wheels a little bit here. You know, we're kind of maybe causing a little controversy, which we like to do here on the Rare Moment. And that's what makes this fun, is we get to have conversation about these kind of things. So whether you agree, whether you disagree, hit us up in the comment section. Blast us down below. Tell us we're idiots.
We love it.
We
Helps
love it.
out in the algorithm.
Yeah, we love it. So it's all good, guys. It's all love here. You know, we're going to keep collecting. We're going to keep moving forward. We're going to keep getting content out. So keep your eye out pretty soon. Before we get out of here, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter at The Rare Moment. When you're on the go, find us on Spotify. You guys have a great Thursday evening. Good luck collecting out there, guys. We'll see you soon. Peace.